We're here at Broadway House to talk about protections. Protections for the environment, protections for workers, protections for consumers ahead of a general election. We think that these are the issues that matter to people.
We've had a range of campaigners and journalists and people working in industry really reflecting on some of the big challenges in the system, but also getting into the solutions for those challenges.
Violation Tracker and the data it holds has the capacity to drive transformational change because it gives us the evidence we all need to protest, campaign and lobby for the things that we really believe in.
You can't really have reform unless you know the extent of the problems that you're trying to solve. So having the violation tracker really does provide transparency, and it exposes where the need for reform is greatest.
Being able to look at companies who have caused harm and being able to look at the regulators who aren't funded well enough to stop them has been really valuable to us.
And a big problem with regulation in finance is that it assumes that a competitive market will deliver the right outcomes for society and the economy. And actually what we need is regulators that care about delivering the kind of financial system that would support a strong economy, support a green economy, and help to ensure that everybody gets fair and responsible financial services.
We all share the same vision, and actually Unchecked does great work in bringing us together and helping us describe it and describe the importance of it.
The value in taking a really holistic approach to how we can regulate better is that we can make sure that we don't leave gaps in one place by closing those gaps elsewhere.
It was great to see the paper published alongside the event today. It contains some really good, strong, evidence-based ideas for making regulation work for the economy and society.
And it seems to complement a lot of what we have done in our previous work and taken it a good few steps forward and in a much broader area than the areas that we were covering in consumer safety.
My hopes for the future are that we have a big change in narrative here, prioritising human stories, human experience over corporate goals and short-term interests.
We've got a rare moment of opportunity now to really focus on setting high standards of integrity across the piece, and that means having strong regulators with public interest mandates and having strong civil society groups and others to push the public interest and overcome some of the vested interests that are making regulation ineffective.
It's been a really interesting, wide-ranging conversation, so watch this space.